How do you feel playing this game against Basel today? Well, today is a very important game. We need to improve on today's game. We have to win. It's simple as. And this is a very important game and we want to win. And we know that Basel, we haven't won a game in the Europa League. And if we want to progress into the next round of the Europa League, we have to win games like this today. We have 4 games in the Europa League. We haven't won a game yet this campaign. We haven't lost as well, so that's good, but not good in terms of results. And we are second in the Europa League with good defensive tool, and we need to try to improve on that. But today, we just got to show how good we are. We need to win. Thank you very much there, Jose Mourinho. Thank you very much, thank you. Let's get the match underway. It's going to be City versus Basel. Right, here we go guys, let's get the match underway. It's going to be City versus Basel, and let's get the match underway right here, right now. Right, we're going to be live right here, right now.
Here's how the teams line up.
And do that right now, of course. Right, this is the matchup. It's going to be City versus Basel, and it's going to be live right here, right now. And let's get the match underway. It's the UEFA Europa League, so here we go. We are live here at the Airlines Arena. It's going to be Georgetown City going up against Basel right now. Here we go, they've got the match on the way. Here we go, the match will kick off between Georgetown City and Basel. And here we go, let's get the match underway. Now Aurier wins the ball here. Now Thomas Hersey's through. They haven't won a game yet in the Europa. By the way, City have not, they've drawn 3 games. They've lost 0, and they've actually won 0 games. They've got 3 points, and they're second in Group C. So it is a very, it is a very easy match if you put that in paper. So is it? So Mourinho needs to get the result because last game Basel and 1-0 at the Basel Stadium. And City should be dominating this group. They should be dominating the Europa League, but at the moment they've been dropping. Chances for a shot here for Pedro. Pedro, a goal, 1-0 City. Great goal from Pedro, and that's more like it there for Georgetown City. It's 1-0. I think Jose Mourinho will be very happy about that as the manager for Georgetown City. Even he said today, if we want to progress into the next round, we've got to win games now as we're in Matchday 4. That's what Mourinho said. So at least they're 1-0 up, and a goal. It's their first home goal in the Europa League. So finally they've scored this campaign. Because last year they were in the Champions League, but they dropped out in 5th. They came 5th last season. That's why they have to play in the Europa League. Unfortunately, they've got to play Thursday nights.
It's 1-0.
And also I'd like to apologise if I've been on the air a bit late today because I was just doing some bits. I was a little bit late getting here. I wasn't late, but obviously I got home a little bit late, like 20 minutes late from I should be home. And then I was doing some bits downstairs, couple minutes, like 10-15 minutes, just trying to do some bits behind the scenes before we go on air. And then now we're on air at 6:30, and that's why we're playing right now the Europa League. Anyway, now Thomas Hersey's through here. It could be a second goal here from Common. It could be, and a save there. It could have been a chance. The keeper saved it with his 2 hands. It could have been 1 hand, and that could have been a mistake. It could have been.
Pedro.
Pedro.
Offside.
Offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Tries to stroke it through. It's a goal kick. Marcos Rojo. Pedro. It's a loose ball.
Now here's whoever. Now I'll pass the ball to another player of Basel. It's 1-0 City at the moment, so that's been good. Defending's been good at the moment. Chance here. Cross shot.
Not concerned by that. Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
I don't think they will. Good shots there from Volkswinkels. Had a shot there for Basel, but I don't think that was going to go on target, but at least he tried. At the moment it's City 1, Basel 0. So at least City are 1-0 up, and I think Mourinho will be very happy for his team to get maybe his first Europa League win this campaign. They haven't lost a match in the group stages. They haven't lost, and plus they haven't lost. Never. They haven't lost a match at all. They haven't lost a match, and plus, yeah, they haven't lost a match. They haven't.
Back again.
They haven't lost. They haven't won a match. They've actually drawn 3 games. They played 3 games in the Europa League, and they've drawn all 3 of them. This could be their first win today. And at least they're at home, so maybe they can get something out of it. They rest Messi and Neymar, obviously, because the Europa League. You need those players. They put their second team out. Apart from Tom at Hersey up front. And Pedro's through it. It could be a second goal, but okay.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite...
Next game we'll be doing South Coast versus Jablonec.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
That'll be it, and then we'll go... Well, that'll be it, and then we'll book FIFA after that as well.
Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Pedro looking to get on the end of this. Matuidi, he's got away. And the finish!
Matuidi, goal from Matuidi. 2-0. 2-0 to Georgington City, goal.
Comfort.
2 goals to 0.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled. That second goal is such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Good ball.
That's a throw. Lobs it in gently. Out of play for a goal kick.
Yeah, got possession, 89%. But anyway, that's the score at half-time.
Strong opinions on the
it's
first
Georgington
half.
City 2,
FC Basel. Peter, they've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well done, City. I think Mourinho will be happy about that.
Massive
this will be City's first Europa League win of this campaign, because they haven't. It's good that they haven't lost a game yet. They've actually drew 3 times. They've played 3 games. They've drew 3 games. They've drew 0-0 against Jablonec, some Ukrainian team.
Stocker.
And then they drew against. What was it against? They drew against the other team, and then they drew against Basel 1-0, the last game, and then they won. This is their first. It could be a chance of a Basel, but.
He's looking
clean
to get there
save
first.
there for Fernando Maurizio, as he's the substitute goalkeeper of the Europa League games. Chance for a shot here. Oh, goal! And now Volkswinkel scores. And that's a little bit of a drama there, because that's a little bit of a great doinky header. And a goal for Vouts.
May not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his.
Goal scorer, number 9, Ralph. Yeah, great goal scorer for Van Valtzwinkel. What a goal. The goalkeeper did not reach free. He was lazy, the goalkeeper. Absolutely lazy. Because look at that. Cross there from number 20 for Basel. And then Valtzwinkel was headed it. And then the keeper did not. He latterly dived in the end. They ain't going to get you anything, wouldn't it? But, alright. A goal. Goal's a goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be
Thomas
a bit
Hersey.
more patient.
Chance for a shot here. Goal from Hersey. It's a third goal in the Europa League, and Thomas Hersey equalises. And it's a goal, 3-1.
Well, from right in the goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Great goal from Thomas Hersey.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled.
3-1 to
good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Hersey, no.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's through, now is he in? Aimed long and direct. Chance to shoot, going for goal!
Shot, save,
to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
The shot's on! Caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Plays it out to the wing. It's come loose. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that had to be more accurate.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Good ball here.
Quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Passes it through. Could try cutting inside here.
City won the game pretty much. There's a chance of a Valtzwinkel's through. Save from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, just thinking about her again.
Great save.
He really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Good ball there. Oh, won the ball. Keeper's got the ball in. It's a chance. Offside. Offside. All day long. At the moment, it's Georgetown City 3, Basel 1. At the moment, the score is 3-1 to
Stocker.
Georgetown City.
Great challenge. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? That's clear.
All right, that's a free kick. Okay.
driving on now. What can they conjure from here?
Aurier.
And he's shown him a clean... Hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, what a skill set he has. He's just ghosted past a couple of defenders.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Pedro, a scorer already in the game.
Ball here now, Pedro.
Pedro with the ball through.
Diarra now, the goal. Oh.
And that will be
That's
the
a score,
final
full time.
act. So they have their win.
The full-time whistle is blown.
To whatever the opposition
And Georgetown City won the game, and it was the score full time. Georgetown City 3, Basel 1.
Yeah, and a result that was
3-1
to
the
big
G
team
City.
beating a not so big team, and a lesson dealt.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
The score was City won the game, so well done. The score was Georgetown City 3, Basel 1. So that's a great win for Jose Mourinho. That is Georgetown City's first win, and that means City are now top of the Europa League as Basel lost their first match. City won that match 3-1. That was a great win. That was, and I think that's obviously a great win for Jose Mourinho. That's his first win as manager. His first win of the season in the Europa League. This is their first win in the Europa League for City because they drew the last 3 games. Right, let's get into the next Europa League game. So it's going to be kicking things off now. We have to do it on kickoff mode. We're going to do it on as well because it's... But here we go. Let's get it underway. Alright, we're going to be live in a different stadium here. Jablonek. We'll go up against Jablonek versus South Coast. It's going to be live at the Jablonek Stadium in Slovakia. Let's speak to David Atkinson. David Atkinson, big match for your team today for South Coast. What's your mind think going to this game? Well, it's going to be a challenge for us. We want to try and get a result as we can. It's going to be very hard. Obviously, we did it on the weekend, but I think we got a confidence to win this game today. We're against a team who we battered them 7-0 at the South Camp Stadium, the last game we played this team in the Europa League. And I got confidence. I got full confidence that I feel this team's going to win today. And I think that we just got to really be calm, sit back, really strong today, and show that we're a better team than Jablonek. And we just have to really be up for it. Thank you very much, David Atkinson. Thank you.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
South Coast will travel to Slovakia to take on Jablonek, and this match will be live right here, right now. Right, let's get this UEFA Europa League match underway, and we're going to be live right now. It's going to be Jablonek versus South Coast. the last game that South Coast played against Jablonec was way back. This was way back a few weeks ago when Jablonec lost 7-0.
So what now?
They lost 7-0 to South Coast at the South Coast Stadium, at the South Camp Stadium on October the 24th. South Coast battered them 7-0.
Brings it forward.
Can they get more than that today?
Brushed off the ball there.
I think they want to win today if they want to try and get more points in this Europa League if they've got a chance on qualifying. They beat Lazio. They drew 3 against Eintracht Frankfurt. So they've done a very good job on drawing against those teams, but beating, they have not even lost a game yet in the Europa League yet, this team. Now it's Paulson, save the goalkeeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. He simply had to deal with.
They have not lost a match. Let's say that they have not lost a match at all. Block.
Their attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative.
Up for a header!
Goal! 1-0. 1-0 to South Coast.
A wonderful delivery.
Yeah,
and
the
all
goal
it
has been
needed
a
was
goal.
a touch.
And it's going to be given.
It's often
a
the
goal
timing
is
of
a
the
goal.
jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was
Right there was a
beautifully
strike.
met. It really was.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And he's on his way. Big chance here. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Looks like a good ball through.
Paulson.
It's a loose ball. Oh, he's broken through. Gets it back.
Good tackle there.
Good running with the ball.
It's actually 1-0 South Coast, so well done to South Coast at the moment in time. It's 1-0 at the moment.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door
they've been
in the
good
faces
so
of the
far,
opposition.
South Coast. You can look at them. They're against Jablonec, it's the team from Slovakia. Obviously, this is an easier game. They should win this game anyway. Despite they won 7-0 the last game at home. They did, but they're playing away at their ground. I think they'll definitely win it.
For a good challenge.
I think they haven't lost. They haven't lost a group game, but it's a very tight group. It is. And it's going to be very harder teams in this competition. There are harder teams in this. I think South Coast will try and stay in European soccer as they can.
Goalkeeping there to high-class
Right on
wage.
the weekend. They won 2-0 against Grasshoppers on the weekend.
Tries a through ball.
They did. That put them up to 12th
Lucas
in
Perez.
the league, so that's good. They're away from the relegation position. That's fantastic for them. Atkinson's job, I think, for South Coast. I know he hasn't done much, but he's doing all right a little bit.
So they got the only goal.
Obviously, Carlo Angelotti was the one who got them to qualify for the Europa League last season. It wasn't him. He was the one who joined after, only because Angelotti left, because he felt that he could take the club. That's how far they can take the club forward, because he's a world-class manager, and South Coast are not a world-class team. So that's why he had 3 years at the club. His contract expired, and he didn't want to renew the new one. That's why he left. Atkinson came in only because he wants to be a manager in the RSE club, like a bigger club. He doesn't want to manage like South Coast. That's why he resigned, because he wanted to leave before clubs might offer him to join their team. You know what I mean? I think that when the leg leaves Giunited, he's doing poor. Georgians United are not in the top 4, and he's a favourite to get the sack. He's a favourite. He is Max Allegri in that top 8. I think he'll get the sack. Allegri. Doesn't matter. They lost to PSG. I think he's more of a favourite to get sacked. I think.
Now the pass.
I think Angelotti could do it. It's a shot. Oh, what a goal! It's 2-0.
Unbelievable.
And it's 2-0, and South Coast have scored another goal. And it's Rento Sanchez.
That's wonderfully done.
And the goal is a goal, and Rento Sanchez passed the ball.
Renato Sanchez simply knew the ball was
Then
asking
crossed
to
it
be
in,
hit
and
first
a
time
volley right
because
there,
of the way it
first time,
arrived. And
smacked
boy,
it.
did he hit it.
First time, and there you go. Great.
Goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they
Quite
should be
daily,
able
I
to
think,
take it on
but
from here and either
Jablonec
add
at
to
the
their
moment,
lead or close it out.
Yeah,
surely
beating them is
they'll
fair.
manage
I think
one or
it'd be
the
good,
other.
I think, in a way to beat a club like them. They're playing their purple kit
There's
today.
the
But anyway,
end
the
of the first
half-time
half.
score
What have we
is
learned from the
FK
first 45
Jablonec
minutes?
0,
Well, it's looking
South
pretty
Coast
straightforward,
Rangers
Peter. They've got themselves
2.
into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Right, City versus, South Coast versus Jablonec second half. We've got one more game on the PES
Start of the
version.
second half.
Padres versus Palp at home, and then after that we'll obviously go on FIFA and do the UK one, obviously with other clubs in there.
He's making
William
good use of his
Hansberg's through
strength
here.
there.
Also, we're doing another
Just
live stream
refuses to
tonight.
be
We'll be doing.
outmuscled.
Oh God, terrible goalkeeping. But well, what was I saying? So tonight we're going to be having a live stream tonight. We're going to be doing for ECW. We're doing ECW's aftermath. What happened to Sandman when he won the belt? Next Thursday, I'm not doing an episode next Thursday, as I'm going to go to, the boss man's going to go and see somebody after college, so
Forward it goes.
I'm not going to be able to. I might have time, but I'll probably just do some other bits, maybe just get prepared, and also not just that, do a bit of RSC work before behind the scenes work before I go.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
How she's doing. We'll go over there.
Good
After
try
college,
cutting
but
inside
maybe
here.
not straight
He's
after
got
college,
away.
maybe stay at home for a little bit and then go.
Can he put it away?
Chance for a shot here, save from the
Great
goalkeeper.
save, real class.
Well, as Tesco featured, the keeper has just received
Anyway,
an A+
good shot
grade.
there from Jablonec. They're getting back in the game at the moment. And a shot, great save from Caspers. By the way, Jablonec have not scored a goal at all against South Coast. 11-0 to South Coast at home. So I just feel South Coast are going to go through to the next round. I just feel they're going to their little team, but they're against one of they beat Lazio, the biggest win.
Is wary
They beat
about
Lazio 3-2 at the South
Just
Camp
not getting
Stadium.
too tight.
Yeah, they
Good
know
win
that
that
if
was.
they step up, their keeper
But
could
can
get
they beat
lot
Lazio
busier.
again away from home at the Lazio Stadium in Italy? I don't think so. If they can do that, then I just feel so many confidence they've got in that Europa League. They want to worry about seeing how far they can go. They're a little
Great
team, they're not a
strength,
good
too strong
club.
for his
They're a
opponent.
little medium-sized team.
Bojan.
So some Republican
Promising
teams could
move
drop
there.
out into the
Good
Europa
inroads
League.
into
Even
enemy
United could drop
territory,
out. United for the
but
first
no
time
joy.
for a long time. They've been in the UEFA Cup or Europa League before.
Looks
Well, they've been a long time ago,
He's
but not
played
in
him
Europa
through.
Oh,
ever. They're better than that, they are, United. If they do, then they're favourites to win it. They are they are the favourites to win it, depending on who drops out as well. If they have another big club, world-class team dropping in, that'll be a little bit funny, wouldn't it? Between those two, it could be. Lucas Perez. Now Perez save from the goalkeeper.
And he's there to hoof
This
it
is an
away.
easy game. This is an easy game. When it's a big game, we'll do something different. There's a chance here for a cross here. Paulson, that's a goal all day. Oh, save from the goalkeeper. Oh, right on the cross.
Shot, Lucas Perez!
Save from the goalkeeper again.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's been taken straight back.
For a shot here. Oh my God, they can't even score a goal.
Size all
Jablonek
around the
could not
ground.
score a goal,
Horrible
a single
miss.
goal.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep
even
plugging
South
away.
Coast scored better than them.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now Poulsen.
It is quite a run he's making here. Surely a shot. It's
Poulsen's
gone
through,
and the
1v1.
shot!
Goal from
They
Poulsen.
are rampant. Surely now, beyond
That's
all
3-0.
doubt.
South Coast scored it.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Great goal, 3-0.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. The final whistle.
Anyway, that's the score, guys, at the game,
Demolition,
and that's the full-time
annihilation.
whistle between
They
these
simply
two
ran away
teams.
with it.
It's
Would you
FK
summarise what we've
Jablonek
seen
0,
today then,
South
Jim?
Coast
Yeah,
3
we
in
knew
the
there was a
UEFA
sizable
Europa
gap
League.
in the
The
quality of
score was
both
all
squads,
over there.
and the
Great
story
win for
was
South
told in
Coast,
predictable
3-0.
fashion.
Right, let's get to the
That's it
Europa
for
League
tonight's
next
match, so
matchup
just remains
here
for
on
me to
PES.
thank
We
Jim
got
Beglin alongside
our
me.
Republican in the Republic States. Another Republican team's got a Europa League game. It's Unai Emery's Padris versus PAOK from Greece. Let's go to Unai Emery right now. Unai Emery, a very big game for your team today. You're up against PAOK. What do you feel going into this game?
Good evening. Today is a very important game for the player, for the team. We need to win because we have to be strong every game, and that's what we have to show. We have to be good in every position in the league, in the Europa League. We want to win this competition hardly, and we want to do it for the team, and we want to progress into the Champions League next season. But today, we need to win, and we want to get a great result today for the players today. And we need to be calm, and we got to show how good we can be like we did last game. We won 4-1 against PAOK in that game, so we'll see what happens. Alright, thank you very much to Unai Emery. Thank you very much, thank you. Good evening. Alright, let's get this matchup underway. Forget about the talking, let's get involved. It's the Europa League.
Here's how the teams line up.
Alright, let's get this match underway, folks. We are live. It's PAOK versus Padres Impact. Let's get the match underway right here, right now. Let's get the match underway. And it's going to be Unai Emery's Padres versus PAOK. We all know that Padres did actually win the last game 4-1 at the PAOK Stadium. But here in today's stadium, at Soccer Stadium, it's Padres going up against PAOK. Lacazette's through, Malcolm, goal! It's already a goal, and it's 1-0 to the captain, and Malcolm scores it. And Padres are 1-0 up. Goal scorer at number 14, Malcolm.
Has already taken on a real attacking
and I think
agent,
Emery will be very happy about that. Unai Emery. We all know Emery's a mastermind in the Europa League. We all know that in his history in the Europa League. He's won 3 Europa Leagues
excellent
with
composure
Sevilla.
because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
A good record, I think, for Unai Emery. And at the moment, they're winning by 1-0 against PAOK. Very easy.
It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now Lacazette's through.
Lacazette.
Now Lacazette's space. The defending's been good today, anyways. Regardless of the defending's been good.
Good challenge. He just stood firm.
Padres.
Astute defending.
Chance for Padres ultras. Be very happy about this at the moment. Our Republican team, Padres Impact. And by the way, guys, Padres actually did very, very well during the week when Padres won 2-1, was it? Yeah, it was 2-1. It was when they threw more than that. It's a chance for a goal, maybe. No, it wasn't.
Quickly.
But what was I about to say? It was hard.
Passes it through.
I'm trying to say something, but I don't know what it is. But there's a chance here.
Long and high towards the flank. He acknowledges that he's up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't.
Ball.
They can revisit that further on.
Malcolm again with the ball. Skillful play up front. Now up to Lemar.
He's had a
goal!
He's missed another one.
They're
very
just
close
lacking
chance there.
the cutting
Emery
edge, Peter.
pushed
And while
the
that's
team very
fairly
hard in
obvious,
this game.
the rest of their attacking play is
Padres
actually
made
quite good.
Marcelo Bielsa get sacked when D3 Dons lost 2-1 against. Sorry, they lost 4-1 against Padres. Padres beat D3 Dons 4-1, and that was good. Now Lacazette. Now
Looks
blood
to
clot.
slip it through. It's a brilliant interception.
I don't give a mama bumper clot. No, header now.
Now the pass.
He boots the ball.
He's got options out wide.
A chance here now for PAOK. The chance for header maybe for PAOK. Goal from PAOK. And a goal from Tigavic,
really
and it's 1-0. And they're back in the game, and all the PAOK fans, the Greek people with the bombs and that in the stadium after the ultras chant. Goal. Defender's been terrible at the back, and they're level in this game. Yeah, level pegging. I think Padres are through anyway after that 4-1. I think they're through. I think really they seem like they're going to be through. Really, Padres they're pretty much running right in this group anyway. They're better than City at the moment under Mourinho because they've done bad. They've done terrible in the Europa League. But today they've got their first Europa League win when they won against when they won 3-1. They did against just a minute ago, couple minutes ago against Basel. That was a good win. It was for Padres. Sorry, for Georgington City. But they haven't lost the Europa League.
This is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
They played 3 games, and today's their 4th game. They won their 1st match. That was good.
Good ball through.
They're top now after that as well. There's a chance here for Malcolm. Only because Basel also did terrible as well in the Europa League drawing match as well. It's been very hard. And I think Emery's been pushing the team a bit hard in this game because we all know that Emery's team or Padres want this team to really win he wants to win the Europa League. That's what he wants to do.
He's in space and
that's good that is. Now Nicola Pepe's through, but it all depends on what teams who drop out into the Champions League to the Europa League, because maybe Georgington United can drop out and then they might go win the Europa League. The same thing could happen to anything can happen really. Werner could drop out and they won the Champions League, so I don't think that will affect Werner. That might affect Padres maybe winning it. City as well are a good side as well, not just Padres, even City are good. And a chance for a shot in the post, so it's very hard for Unai Emery to really predict if his team's going to win the Europa League or not.
It's a loose ball.
Because so many teams drop out. Now Lacazette, goal. 2-1.
From
And stop the
Lacazette.
talking right there because a goal
And
from
again they hit
Alexandre
the front.
Lacazette. And it is a goal
Lacazette
all day
versus
long.
the keeper,
And there you have
only
it.
one winner.
Goal scorer,
Yeah, at the measure of the
Alexandre
keeper, and there was very
Lacazette.
little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Great goal there from Lacazette. 2-1 Padres. Malcolm. Okay. Malcolm.
Can he score?
Malcolm. Oh, for goodness sake.
He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Anyways, let's get in this game at the moment. It's the Europa League. Goal kick there. Now, Padres are trying to get the ball here, and I think Padres want to win this game. They want to win this match. They want to win it. They want to try and dominate the game against Paus. Now, Lemar's
available
through
out
here.
wide.
Cross the box here. Lacazette. Oh, good defending there from the Pauk defender. And now is half time. It's Padres Impact 2. Pauk 1
really
in
good
the
half of
UEFA Europa
football.
League. Let's
3
get into
goals
this second
and
half.
just one separating them.
I think Emery wants this team to really
it's
get
still
more
anyone's
goals in the
game
second
as
half.
both
Can't just
sides
hang
have
on to
shown
2-1.
they
They
have goals
didn't
in
concede. They
them. As
did
for the
by
next one,
sloppy for Padres, but can they
that
get
may have a
back in the
bigger
game?
bearing as to who emerges
Goal kick there.
victorious.
No, ahead of the ball.
Very little in
Rami
it. The
wins the
score
ball.
at half-time is
Now here.
2-1.
Now,
Just
Sadina.
back from your break. You've missed very
Chance
little
here now.
of the
Nicholas
resumption of
Lydana
the
wins the
second
ball
half.
here. Now, Lacazette.
Lacazette!
That's terrible
Saved
from
only by
Lacazette. He
poor
tried,
finishing.
but I think
Well, Peter, he clearly
overdone
felt
it,
he was
but
being
okay.
invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he
I
could
think
have made.
Emery's been really up, been very sharp on the touch. They can see what he's doing. He's really shouting at the players. We've got to really progress. We've got to really fight in this game. And well, 50% possessions being both for being up for it really. But Pauk, yeah, Padres should have done a bit more.
Forward
but we'll see. Now Rami wins the ball. Defending's been a bit poor so far for Padres. It's not like Padres really. They've got good defending in those games they play in the league. They've done well against D3 Dons in the weekend. They actually made Marcelo Bielsa sacked. This club, Padres, when they played against D3 Dons, they got battered 4-1, and that was his last game. It was under Marcelo Bielsa for D3 Dons. But for Padres today, they're continuing that winning run. Yeah, I think today's been fantastic. I mean, Unai Emery wants his team to really be very up for it today. They want to really show that world-classness in the team. They want to show that. They've got good players. They want to win this competition. It's going to be very hard because teams could drop out into the Europa League and it might be a very hard contest. But I think this is a team they really want to go all the way to the final, win the whole entire thing. But we'll see. And now Malcolm's through here. Good ball here now. Lacazette. He's chance through for Lacazette. Oh, Lacazette. Very good chance. He's been very good today, Lacazette. Very good opportunity there for him.
Surely had to be sharper in making the most of his one-on-one. It's not as if it's his first time either.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Lacazette very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
We'll find out who's dropped out and who's not, but I think Padres would be happy about this win. There's a chance here now for Lacazette. Now Malcolm's through. Malcolm's 1v1 the captain. Malcolm, the goalkeeper's been wonderful. The goalkeeper has been absolutely wonderful in that 1v1 situation. Great header, past the ball. And then 1v1 from Malcolm and the goalkeeper. Had a shot, save there for the goalkeeper. And it could have been a goal, but okay, a corner kick.
Pauk making another change here.
Now, Lemar. Lacazette, goal. Yes.
Good distance on it.
God. Now here's Malcolm again. He's been terrific in today's game. Been all over the ball, been all over them. Now Toby Alderweireld. Now Lemar. What's the defend goalkeeping? No. Oh, go. Oh, defending being bad in the game there. Good chance, but okay. I think he can do. No, can do.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes.
There you go, there's a chance here.
Through. Al-Katouri. And it's Al-Katouri.
Calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chance. Shot.
He's been taken
could be a goal with penalty.
It's
a penalty. Oh my God, Pauk has got a penalty. And Hugo Lloris could be in a lot of trouble here. Because Hugo Lloris fouled Pjanic, the Pauk striker. And Pauk have got a penalty against Padres, and that might take them to 2-2. It's 2-1 to Padres, it could be 2-2 if Marcisio scores this. And it's a goal, and Pauk has scored. A lot of boos from the fans, from the Padres Impact fans, because at the moment it's 2-2.
And it only took a little drop.
I think Unai Emery will not be happy about this, but anyway, it is what it is. Goal from Marcinho, and a goal scorer, number 8 for Pauk. Number 8, Marcinho. Yeah, foul, terrible foul, very, very poor. After this game, we've got Frankfurt, Lazio next. We're doing that on FIFA. We're doing that on. But penalty was poor. Yeah, Padres should have won this game. They've been all right. They've been okay. But that penalty, even the defender was terrible. But it's 2-2. A goal. So can Pauk hang on to this draw?
This is quite a battle.
Well, extra time.
We'll find out.
That's a foul.
Foul.
Simple decision for the referee.
Toby out of the world.
He's brushed off the ball there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Al-Katouri. Oh, good ball. And he's on shapes to shoot.
Oh, goal for Pauk! No! Oh my God, Pauk has scored! Oh my God, it's 3-2 to Pauk. A goal from Pjanic.
Truly wonderful strike, decorated with
that's not good for Padres Impact. They were 2-1 up, they were. But then it went 1-1, and then after they went 2-1 to Padres, and then went 2-2. Now 3-2 to Pauk. I think goal, yeah, all day long. Goal scorer number Pjanic, Georgic, yeah, not good. Pauk have scored a goal. Defenders been terrible for Padres. They've been very poor and defensive today. I can understand why they've been conceded that goal, but Pauk have scored, and maybe Pauk can get the win away from home in Padres. I can't believe Pauk could do such a thing like that. They could actually win this game and win away from home. It's not likely to go a club like Pauk in that calibre and that size.
Turned the game on its head. Now can they hold
they've
out?
Been terrible. They've been.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Now slide down and out. We got 1 more minute to go.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Pepe, corner kick. Corner. Now here's Lemar. Slide down. It's all over here. It's all over, and Padres have lost. The final whistle has officially blown, and Padres Impact will get the victory. Disappointing for Padres Impact, for Unai Emery, for Padres, because the full-time score was Padres Impact 2, Pauk 3. I couldn't believe it. Terrible defense at the back. They've been absolutely useless in that game, and yeah, they've lost their first Europa League game, but in the group stages, not good. And it was good possession though. Pauk were up for it, they were today. They had that energy, they had that extra energy in their team, and they've unleashed that energy. It's wonderful. Wonderful. They have not lost a game yet. They've got 10 points. That's been good. They've been good in the Europa League with Atkinson. They can handle the league as well. They can handle not just the Europa League. Padres lost their first game, and that's not good. That could really put them in a good position. That could have done. They could have gone. I think they've gone through. It all depends on the Watford game, and it all depends on Stanley Age. If they drop points today, then that might be good, wouldn't it? But we'll do the table update a little bit later. But anyway, that's it from our PES Europa League. I'm going to end that, so we'll be on FIFA in a minute for the UK. So that's it on the Twitch video for today, I think. Or we can we do this, like a tactic, like, and then play. I think we'll just end my stream. I don't know. Let's try it out and see what happens. But anyway, we've got now the we'll do it on the FIFA now because we've done all the customized teams. And there they go. Keep the stream on. I think it won't affect the stream.